I'll have my dick out. What? What the fuck? What? What is this?
What's up, guys?
Dude, what is this?
This is Pikmin. This is Nintendo's take on the real-time strategy genre.
We're playing Fire Emblem 2!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes, Aydin from Lux Raiden.
My name's not Aiden.
Linked below.
My name is Lux Raiden.
Alright, before we start, there's actually some cool Easter eggs. Like, I just pressed the minus button and look what they're doing. Instead of forming the Pikmin logo.
Dude,
Nintendo.
that fucking bird that I hate.
And one of the D-pads, I haven't played the Wii version of this in a while.
Then you want to introduce your name, buddy?
Hello, my name is Liam.
Fuck you.
And this is Barely Trying.
Oh, new name, guy. Name.
There's an intro that we can, Oh my gosh, this is my childhood save! I didn't even know this was on here.
What the fuck? How do you do this? Did you just, like, transfer the file from, like, your Wii or something?
I guess I played this a lot on the Wii U. But I remember the save file where I got to day 116 whenever I was a kid.
Well, how precarious. How jolly and molly.
I didn't even get a quarter of the treasures in 116 days. In 37 hours.
Well, you gotta delete one of them, buddy. One of them's gotta go so you can start new. Y'all ain't even ready for this frickin' Pikmin paradise it's about to be.
I have much more of a history with this game. This is my childhood Pikmin game. This is the one that I played the most. I played Pikmin 3, I loved Pikmin 3, but I played the most of this when I was a kid.
Okay.
And this has a way better intro than the first game.
Dude, holy moly. Is this all accurate to the GameCube version?
Mm-hmm.
You know, now that I think about it, the preview there's a giant mic blocking my vision, so.
The mic actually isn't blocking my vision.
Good for you, little penis head. That's that guy, the stickered brawl. I recognize his shapular.
Turn down the TV a tiny bit. So...
There. Like 8. Oh! Dude, I know that guy's Captain Oliver!
Full FMV opening now. Like, this is all...
Wouldn't it be AMV?
Full AMV video right now.
It's Famba. Yo! President Faku.
Local employee Louis was on the right.
My goodness. They should have made this co-op so I could be Louis.
There's co-op challenge mode.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. If it has challenge in the word, then it's too much for me.
Challenge mode, I don't really like in this a lot.
I think it's so ugly, oh my goodness.
Because if you want 100% challenge mode, there's nothing, like, there's no doing time management or anything. You just have to not let any Pikmin die and you get the max reward. I don't really like that. I would rather just do it fast.
Yo, what the fuck is Brett talking about?
Oh yeah, they go all in on the big eyes for this game. And I think they realized that they did it a little bit too much because in the third game it doesn't happen at all, I don't think.
Oh, I kinda like the Looney animation.
The beginning of this game is a little cutscene heavy and dialogue heavy though, which is surprising for a Pikmin game.
Dude, it's just like Fire Emblem.
But like even this... Oh, okay, company's in debt, by the way, that's what's happening. That's how much we're in debt. But,
Elmer's like, no!
this is right after Pikmin 1, by the way. Elmer just got home after almost dying on a foreign planet.
Well, don't worry. Louie's gonna come in to save the day.
Pikmin 4 is the most cutscene heavy, though. Like, there's like 3 hours.
Shit, bro.
3 hours in the beginning of the game.
Why is Louie so tweaked out?
So what happened was Louis, which is another company or employee of this freight company, on a space voyage, he got intercepted, or he says he got intercepted by a
giant space bunny.
Yeah, and it ate all the golden pick carrots, and so the company had to buy them from the person. That's why we're in debt. So Louis the reason why we're in debt.
What if you made up a story too?
Yeah.
Captain Olimar! Alright, there they go.
Yeah. The music in this is pretty good too.
I think the animation's very endearing. It looks like early Pixar.
This is the highest fidelity GameCube game that I know of that was on one disc.
I know, like Metroid Prime.
Well, like there's so much like
emblems out of the time.
there's so much
Shadow
like
Hedgehog also had an AMV.
I'm talking about AMVs. I'm
There's
talking
also
about the
Phantasy
game.
Star,
I'm
too.
talking about the game.
I think you're wrong. Oh, they're
In the
crashing again.
Oh no! Not much of a loss in my opinion.
Ah! He's dead.
Or what was I saying?
So they need to collect parts to make money, right? That's the idea.
We're collecting treasure on this planet to try and make money.
Undo your debt. Dude. You know what I just saw?
What?
Saw a red pickleman, dude.
What? That was close. I averted a crash landing. Running die. You know what? Some of this dialogue's kind of witty, but like...
Gooners, if you want to
a
get
lot.
your intake of Pikmin story, go fucking play the game yourself, alright?
I'm very glad that B can actually skip the dialogue.
Holy crap.
This-
It's a Mollywog, I forgot his name.
Okay, so while this tutorial is going on, this tutorial is on like a track. Like, if you do anything that breaks this game, it will break the entire game because it's waiting for stuff to happen in the tutorial.
Sweetness. Then you could soft lock your game at time.
Kind of.
You should probably turn off your Wii sound because I think it picks up better mic. Yeah, I think you should turn that off. There you go.
I've never had to turn this off before.
We're legally playing this game, by the way, guys. I have my Wii and everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The Wii Motion, whatever shit.
New play controls, bro.
Yes, we got them.
This is a native port, though. It's just...
Your mom's native. Oh,
I own this game on disc. I just did not bring the disc.
lazy bones.
So, and one of the things that this game does add is 2 captains. So, you can have 2 separate parties that are separated. And that's cool and all, but there's not really much multitasking you can do with it.
Is it like Lego Star Wars? We can switch between the two at like a whatever pace.
I don't know.
You're such a good.
I never played Lego Star Wars.
Really?
I played...
What? You never played a single Lego game?
I played Lego. I played Lego,
In a Lego game,
Marvel Superheroes.
there's always like 2 players that you can like between the 2.
I know. I didn't have a second person to play, though.
Well, that's sad. But me neither.
You remember this?
The onions? Yeah, I remember the onions.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was blown away by how stupid the name was. They don't fucking look like onions.
But there's no way before...
Dude,
Whenever...
Louis, why are you always tweaking, bruh?
Whenever I was the Pikmin getting attacked by that dwarf Bulborb, they cannot die at all.
Bulbor, that's what they're called.
Yeah, they cannot die during that cutscene or before that, or like while you're battling that dwarf Bulborb, and killing it. Or actually, no, getting past this part of the cutscene makes all enemies start attacking you. But if you can cause a Pikmin extinction, I believe enemies don't hurt you. But you also can't switch to different captains, and there's a soft lock where, like, because right now they don't want you, especially on the Wii port.
Yo, what the hell is Louis' deal, bro? He's weird.
He is weird. But they don't want you pulling from Pikmin over here. So right now, these captains are completely separate. So like any Pikmin that Louis owns are Louis', and any that are Olimar owns. Which changes whenever we get reunited, which is going to be in like 5 minutes. But if you never activate the cutscenes, they're always separate. And the first time you go to a new area, all Pikmin are counted as Louis. And you start as Olimar. So you cannot play the game.
Yes, impressive. Was this a... It looks so much like a Wii game that's kind of disturbing me.
This...
Isn't this supposed to be a GameCube game?
This is a GameCube game, in fact. Like, there's nothing changed from the GameCube version except for adding the pointer controls and some sensors and the widescreen, I think. And my widescreen might have been on...
To be fair, the Wii and GameCube were barely different, like, graphics-wise.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, they didn't make a lot of money during the GameCube era, so I assume that's why they started falling down the bin in the graphics.
There's a lot of quality of life changes as well. With
a lot of qual.
Like whenever Pikmin would put items into the onion before, whenever you tried to whistle them, they would just not do anything. Plucking Pikmin is a lot faster, and they sprout faster too.
Plucking.
And this is why I wanted to play the Wii version, because in the Switch version, all the brand name products are replaced with generic names.
Duracell!
So we get Duracell batteries, we get...
Those shits are tasty.
Bird, yeah. We get the bird pickles, we get Snapple. There's Snapple products in here.
Snapple. Do you fuck with the Luigi brand of the cigarette brand?
Yeah, I do, actually.
I told you this fun fact, it's Mario Kart 64.
Well, Pikmin can dig objects out of the ground now. It's pretty cool.
You're not gonna grab that fucking battery?
I need to open this first.
See, I like these older games better, because your little whistle thing does like the... Yeah, it has like the red particles. I hate the fucking cylinder thing that newer games have. It looks ugly.
Yeah, they want it to be more futuristic.
Stupid.
You're stupid!
You're stupid! The darkness will swallow you whole!
Kyrie's inside of me?
There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart!
You've come all this way.
Still you understand nothing. That line's hard though. You know, Billy Zent, the VA of Ansem, only did Ansem in that game. For every, like, future game, it'd be a different guy.
They had, I forget where I was going with that sentence. I just started it and had no idea what I was going to say.
They did have a crazy lineup of VAs back in time. Like, all the Disney people were working on reprising their roles, aside from, like, Robin Williams Jr. or whatever. It was impressive, especially since the original KH1, I think, was very much like an experimental game.
Why I did that. I'm trying to gauge my range of motion in this position.
And then after every game after KH1, they were like, okay, you could use Mickey now. I guess.
So there's a lot of downtime in this tutorial, by the way, which kind of sucks. But,
y'all ready for 30 episodes of this?
It's gonna be great.
It'd be nice if I could fucking split screen and play as Louie.
Whenever we play Pikmin 2, we'll play the Switch version with co-op.
So we're not gonna play. We're playing Pikmin 3, right?
What'd I say?
You said Pikmin 2, jackass.
Whoopsies, Pikmin 3.
Yeah, I bet there's a mod for Pikmin 2 to play co-op.
There is, but it's a lot of them are not included in base mods. A lot of them are like, this changes the entire game, and you have 2-player. You know what I mean?
Man, maybe we need the final mix Pikmin 2 or whatever.
Well, there's a lot of cool mods that I probably will get soon.
Look,
not right now, though.
Call me a bit of a consumer, but I think more games need a final mix. Because, like, a lot of games, especially nowadays, release, like, half-baked or, like, rushed. So if they got that second chance, you know, maybe you'd have a fucking Cyberpunk that works.
It does work now. Cyberpunk is good now.
In your brains. Then again, that would also mean you have to buy the game again if it's a final mix.
I know, that's why they stopped it, because, like, just they can update games.
It made sense for Kingdom Hearts originally, because the final mix is only released in Japan on PS2.
You know, I think that they should have just made it like the new printed disc and not say anything.
Genius.
So people are like, why do I have like 5 extra boss fights? They're like, what are you talking about?
Why is Sephiroth here? Oh man. No more gaslighting you, he's not really there. I wish for the HD remasters, like, especially on Steam, they actually changed some things. Because, like I was complaining about, some of those bugs that were on the PS3 version are still on the fucking new releases. Like, I was not chill when I got stuck in an infinite summon animation in BBS, and I just had to sit there and Slows my game, losing hour progress.
It's pretty cool.
They're called D-Links in Birth by Sleep, not Lemons.
That's a cool sound effect of the water bottle.
My water bottle is a screamer. It's a
Courage reactor.
courage reactor.
So every single part has a unique name, and whenever we get to the area select, they'll all have unique descriptions, and so it'll do all the
Who the
enemies.
fuck's talking to you?
The ship.
Is the ship alive?
Well, AI, whatever.
Oh my
Alive.
god, AI's come to Pikmin.
Yeah.
So
So
I still do not like Pikmin music in Smash. Drives me crazy.
it's definitely a tonal change. In these later areas, I want you to like really look at the scenery and see if you notice something.
I'll have my dick out.
Okay. Because I will tell you if you don't notice it immediately, because I'm going to forget to tell you otherwise. But it is really neat how they do the areas. Not this one though. This is the only one that doesn't have it. All the other ones.
This
are-
game looks like a GameCube game, a Wii game. Looks like 480p.
Well, it is.
Breaking news.
So Pikmin.
It's got that jagged look, like a Mario Kart Wii would look like on your CRT.
Pikmin New Play Control, the original one that added the pointer controls.
Mm-hmm.
It came out like a year after the
Donkey.
Wii. A year after the Wii came out, right?
Are you gonna tell me the fun fact about how it took forever to release in America?
Yes. You know about it already?
You said that I first played it.
Oh, I did. Yeah, this New Play Control took 3 years to come out in the US.
Pretty funny stuff, yeah. Personally.
Which is why me owning it on disc, like, if I was to resell, which I would never resell it because it's my childhood copy, but it would be a lot of money.
I wonder how you got your hands on these shit, because, like, your dad didn't even seem to fucking know what Pikmin was when you described it to him.
What, my dad?
I still remember he was driving me back from campus at one point, and he was like, I know that Pikmin thing. You like that.
My mom knows it more about it than he does. My dad was just kind of like there for it. Wasn't really like.
Not really interested in your interests.
No, he didn't understand a lot of them.
My dad's the same way. It'd be fucking impossible to describe anything that wasn't, like, I don't know, Batman. He likes Batman. Oh, he likes Batman.
My dad likes Marvel.
I'd describe Goku to him and be like, what? What is that?
What, is he Japanese?
Is he? Yeah, exactly. Don't even get me started. I guess, I don't know. It's a pretty common thing in American households to have parents who are just disinterested in the stuff you like.
My mom.
Have you
wanted
had an
to be
experience
interested.
where you played Minecraft when you were a kid, and you're like describing your world in Master on whatever, and she's like, yeah.
My cousins really like Minecraft, so like it was around enough to where like my mom could understand it eventually. But the first time that I played Minecraft, I didn't understand the controls on. I understood them on like Pocket Edition, but I just couldn't really do anything on the PlayStation because
It was
I never
probably
played
one of
with
the first person you played.
I played games like this and with the Wii remote. Like the first real controller that I had was kind of like the 3DS. Like otherwise I was playing with motion controls and stuff like this. So PS3 was very different to me.
To give my parents some credit, my mom and stepdad both played Minecraft, so it's a choice.
Well, I was gonna say my dad helped me play Minecraft.
Minecraft's got a wide appeal. Yeah. Not so much, I don't know, Pokemon. Pokemon's a hard set. You know, my mom did play Pokemon Go, though. I can give her that.
There's a lot of there's a lot of older people that play Pokemon Go. I don't know why.
It's because it's simpler. It's not an RPG. It's just a collecta, whatever, you know.
Yeah, I guess you can just like look at the person and be like, oh, that's the one guy.
RPGs are difficult for older people. I don't mean that to be insulting, but like, even though my mom used to play like FF10 when she was younger, now it's like she can't.
They would be boring for a lot of like adults because like they can't enthrall themselves in a story like that.
My stepdad loves RPGs though. Like he loves Final Fantasy.
I know. I'm just saying like, there's a lot of parents, especially back then, that were like, this is like video games. All that I can get out of it is sports. Like, Like, if it's not baseball, I have no idea I don't know what it is.
I think it's funny about my dad, actually. He goes with the critique that, oh, I don't like RPGs because you're not really controlling them. I hate that critique so much. The whole point of an RPG is that you're the tactician. The fun comes in that you're basically like a chess player, like controlling a party.
You have to use your brain a lot. I guess some people don't really like to use their brain whenever they play games. They just kind of want to sit back and casually play something, which I can understand that.
I could understand that, and I get that reasoning, but it's... You know, I have this sometimes, where, like, I perfectly understand the reasoning, but I still hate them for thinking that way.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, okay, buddy, you know, you have this opinion, that's great. In my head, I hate you so much. But I don't know, it's a part of maturity that I just have to accept.
People have different opinions. I realize
someone likes One Piece more than Joe does, and I'm just like, okay, yeah.
That's something I realized whenever I was quite young, is that no one really had my same opinions about stuff. And everyone was different. I mean, especially like the people that I grew up with.
Everyone's different. And very few kids probably grew up with Pikmin, to be fair.
Very few did, because Pikmin is not a game that is very easy to pick up for like a toddler to play. Because, especially Pikmin 1, I would feel.
I feel like this game would be easier to pick a kid on than an RPG.
Well, yeah, to play, but to actually beat was another thing.
That's true. I don't know, as a kid, I really struggled with finishing Pokemon games because I couldn't read. Like, I was just retarded. So
I guess that might have something to do with it for me. I was 5 whenever I played this game, and I never beat it. So, like...
Trash.
I didn't beat this game until, I was in middle school, I think.
How old would you say you were?
I couldn't tell you.
I didn't really beat a Kingdom Hearts game until I was like 15, so... I feel the experience of like growing up with the game but not being able to finish it till you're older.
Well, this game is actually difficult. So
Hey! Kingdom Hearts can be difficult. Don't be hating.
I'm not saying in comparison to that.
Took me a whole day to beat
No. I'm not saying that for that in comparison.
Why'd they just hop the poopy hole?
I'm saying, like, this game, as a Nintendo game and as a game for a kid, this is a difficult game.
Dude, where are you?
I'm in a cave right now. The main thing with caves... Like, these are dungeons with multiple levels that you can't grow Pikmin in. Time doesn't pass, so you have infinite time in here. And your goal is just to get all the treasures in here, then defeat enemies if they're in your way.
I hope we see the one with the guy on you. You can even make
this. How long will we record?
We're on 22.
We'll get purples. This is a short cave.
Fine. I don't think it'd be cool to start the episode with getting purples with.
Well, nothing's really happened yet, though.
Some things have happened to start the game. Are these snowborbs?
Yes, I don't know why these guys aren't on the surface.
Are they actually called that?
These are called... the dwarf ones are called something different, I think, because the adults are called, like, fuzzy bulbors.
That's an orange. What's that orange doing down here?
Hello. Well, what's that?
7. Wait, there's not an orange Pikmin. Dude, what the signal?
Most people actually theorize about orange Pikmin, which is surprising.
What the fuck would there be to theorize about?
Like, new Pikmin in the new Pikmin game. Like,
they wouldn't be theorizing, they'd be making up ideas.
They would theorize what the next new Pikmin would be.
That's just speculation, not theorizing. Theorizing is like, oh, I bet Freddy's the one who killed all the kids.
I remember...
Which, that doesn't make sense, but... You know.
I remember growing up and watching these videos about, like, the next new Pikmin.
The next Pikmin.
Yeah, and, like, it was kind of... It was niche at the time. I think that's why
so niche, Tessa.
Yeah, that's why I like Chuck Conroy so much, I think. It's just because he... No one really played these games.
I don't know. I can understand like his videos, I just find it a bit pretentious. Because again,
it worked for me because I didn't know how to do any of this.
Maybe if I was showing a kid a game for the first time, be like, here's some Chuck Conroy. But like, if I'm trying to learn something, I don't want to hear bro being like, and the X button makes Sora attack. And I'm like, wow, really? Fuck. And did you know?
No, I didn't know that.
Did you know? He said in his playthrough that 14 MP is the MP cap. What a fucking liar. My good Floyd goodness. Not only is he incorrect, and 19 is the cap, but 19 is also the damage cap. Fuck! I can't believe this. I need to kill Trigger Gunro.
Next step. No, not next. Well, no. Whenever we do this, it ends the day immediately after we get to the servers, by the way. So whenever we do the segment, we'll be in a new area.
Get the globe.
Well, okay, here, look. Oh my gosh, it's 101, but I can't even have 100 people in my party. How am I ever supposed to get that?
I bet the purple one can hold double.
Well, it's 10.
What the?
Purples are extremely overpowered in this game. The only downside to them is that they're slow and that they don't have an onion, so you have to find them only in caves.
But if you can get a whole army of them, they'd be super strong, right?
I think they have a 1.5 times multiplier damage, and they have... I'll show you whenever I get these guys.
Extra knockback in Smash Brothers. It's good to hit people with them.
It's been a while since I've played this game with the Wii remote.
He signed himself up for this. We could have played the GameCube version.
I like the Wii version more. I replayed...
Why, jackass?
I replayed Pikmin 3 with,
Aww, he's so fucking cute and chunky.
I feel like a purple Pikmin. I replayed Pikmin 3 on the Wii U recently with pointer controls.
Amazing.
And I liked it enough
Pikmin
to
is so fucking
want to
fat.
play this game with pointer controls. I convinced myself for a very long time that pointer controls kind of sucked, but they were pretty precise.
I'll deal with them, but I think
Your sensor bar kind of sucks, though.
bump yourself, right?
No, like, you see how my reticle's going, like, it keeps zipping off to the left every once in a while.
I think you just suck at aiming. Honestly, you do.
I can't... How would I be capable of snapping there and snapping back in, like,
skill
a
issue,
single moment?
No, because I tried Metroid Prime with aim controls. That's what I was originally going to play 2 with, because I didn't want to play the GameCube version. Immediately I was turned off. I can't do them with an FPS, the aim controls.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the, like, Resident Evil 4 on the Wii also worked, like, kind of like that.
Oh my god. They did a Resident Evil 4 for Wii?
Mm-hmm. And they added pointer...
Like a new motion plus for that.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't made by, like,
standard Wii.
Nintendo or anything. It was called, like, Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition or something.
Oh, okay. I know that game got like a GameCube and PS2 release. Was there an Xbox One as well? Or?
No. It was surprising that they got a PlayStation release because Capcom signed a deal with Nintendo where it's like, we get 4 exclusives to the GameCube. The only one that was actually an exclusive, or one of them got canceled actually. There was only one that was released on GameCube and stayed on GameCube. All the other ones came out on PlayStation.
I didn't actually know about that. What was the one that stayed?
That's not a memorable one. I don't even remember.
Well, Soul Calibur and Link though, so that makes everything okay.
It did look best on the GameCube though. Out of all the releases, the PS2 version kind of looked like movie farts.
You'll always be forgetting. Alright, I'll harp this till the day I die. GameCube was just better than PS2.
It was.
Aside from save capabilities.
If they didn't use tiny discs and they allowed, if they didn't use tiny discs, they would have DVDs, or be able to do DVDs and hold the same amount of data on a disc as
If
PlayStation.
Nintendo didn't fucking deny the Sony deal back in the day, they'd be pocketing so much money you would think they're like
They would have the monopoly still.
for real. So I'm just thinking about that. That's gross to look at. I don't like looking at that.
It's like Iser.
Like,
That's what they look like.
I was rewatching some of your episodes and I still fucking hate the whole walls, man. The whole walls freak me out.
There's a lot of those in this.
Well, I'm gonna be closing my eyes then.
The caves are why people found this as as mediocre for a while, because the caves in late game become kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, but
This is where it's
like
only in the game.
dungeon.
Maybe, but some people don't want that for their Pikmin game. After you get all this, all the confetti comes down. It doesn't happen in the Wii version or the Switch version, but in the original GameCube version, if you sit here for 3 minutes to talk, the song plays.
Oh, that's cute.
And there's a second one that got discovered like only a few years ago for this game that was like if you eject your memory card on the GameCube and go onto the save screen and wait there for like 5 minutes, it will also play it.
That's random and kind of self-sabotage to do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a segment now, done.
Once we get to the big area.
Look, it's going over 30 minutes. Who's gonna click on a 30-minute video? Alright. You think
Me.
the ghost of the most is gonna click on a 30-minute video? They're gonna be like, ugh, I got things to do.
I got places to be. It's almost done. It's almost done.
Your mama's almost done. Oh shit.
See, we'll skip it. We'll skip it. We gotta get out of here.
Get out! I love that image.
But I do feel like if I didn't grow up with this game,
You'd hate it!
I wouldn't hate it, but I feel like I wouldn't like it nearly as much.
Have more of a negative outlook.
The late game, like, this is why I didn't beat it as a kid. The late game caves, you'll be running around, and there'll be bombs that fall from the sky and blow up and kill all your Pikmin.
Well, honestly, that's just an accurate representation of war, alright? That's
You're
what
so
this
right.
game is all about, is going to war.
Alright. So, next time on Barely Trying, we can say that now, right? Is that normal?
No.
You were like, what do we call these? For the longest time. And
I'm gonna miss just saying next time on Poop Farts and...
We can say that next time on Poop Farts. Because that would be Barely Trying. We're gonna go to the Awakening Wood. See you guys next time.
And I'm gonna awaken my wood next time.
Bye-bye.